Hello everybody and welcome to TasteMaker. Now this is a indie game, an indie title, one developer by Jelle Booij. Thank you very much for the press key for this one, and it is all about making a restaurant and getting it to work and making it clean and tidy and hygienic and running it all, building it all as well. So it's really fun. Let's go and have a little look. There is couple of scenarios that the developers popped in, but we are actually going to do sandbox. I'm just going to basically go through all the things about making the restaurant nice and pretty. So, right. First thing we've got this little space here. We can expand it. So you can either try and expand the land out, or you can try and just fit everything into this tiniest space possible and use your starter 2000 to make you a little bit more. I'm going to actually pause the game as well to buy you more things in the restaurant. I think I'm going to start by giving myself one extra row of space. And I'm going to build a complete square restaurant. You can just use up all of the land. You have to be one space away from the fence. It's just a thing, and you have to be fully enclosed, have to have a door into the restaurant as well. Now I'm kind of wondering, should I go with a door in the front? Should I go with a door in the back? Not really sure what to do there. I'm actually going to go with a door right there. And then I think I'm going to put in a couple of bars. So we're going to go to furniture now. And I think I'm going to go with like a bar there and a bar there. And I'm going to put some tables around it. And then I'm also going to put, oh yeah, actually we could just do that. Do a bar on either side. That's quite nice. And then I think we're going to want some places for our customers to sit. I would like to try and get like sort of, I think you can get 6 customers around a bar like that and around a bar like that. So let's see if we can do that. I always feel like the door is in the way. Like I could be putting extra tables here. But no, I think you do have to kind of, you have to budget for a door. So you can put, I believe, you could get away, I think, anyway. Do you know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm going to move this over here instead. I think you might struggle to get people around these bars if you've got if you don't have a space for people to walk around. So I'm just going to put it like that, I think. And then along the back wall, I'm going to put all of my cooking equipment and storage shelves. So I'm just going to do the same here. And I'm going to put 6 stools around, and then I think that's 12 customers worth of seating space there. So I think that should be good. So then I'm going to put in a cabinet. We need that for dishes and things like that. I'm going to put in a dishwasher so that the dishes can be washed. I'm going to put in a deep fryer. I'm going to put a cutting board on there. I'm going to put in a fridge. I'm going to put in a storage rack. I don't know how much more I'm going to be able to do after this. That should be enough for quite a few things to start off with. Maybe another cabinet might be a good idea as well. 2 cabinets is quite nice. I think that's enough. And then we want to hire a member of staff. But actually the first thing I want to do before I do that is order some plates and some glasses. So I want maybe 4 or 5 plates and maybe 4 glasses, something like that. So we're going to order those. We're going to order a couple of bits of chicken, a little bit of potato, and a little bit of wine. And then we're going to be able to put those hopefully onto our menu, but I may need to play the game a little bit first. So we're going to start off with quite a range of things in our little tiny restaurant here. Haven't done anything to decorate it. Might be a problem. Need to wait for my plate delivery and for my... Now, I believe I don't think I need a member of staff for a delivery, so I'm going to wait for the delivery before I start paying people. It's like, you have no employees. I'm like, I don't care. I want my delivery first. I want to know I've got plates. It shows up there how many plates you've got, how many glasses you've got. So here comes the guy with my plates, I think. Although I don't know why he put them in the fridge, but I think that was the plates arriving and the glasses. Then I think there will be someone coming along with a delivery of food. And you can see all of the food items up here, up at the top. But the other thing that we're going to eventually want, I can do without it a little bit to start with, especially considering I've got like basically everything else. We're going to need to decorate this place. And we're also going to need to put a toilet in. But we can kind of do without those to start with. You've got a thing here. I'm going to just speed it up. I want this delivery to come. There we are. Menu, variety, price, decor, hygiene, waiting time, and bladder. So if hygiene and waiting time are good and the menu variety is quite good, you can get away without the price, decor, and bladder for just a little while. So now we've got all of that, we can hire one employee to work here and we can start putting things on the menu. So I can put fries, chicken, and wine on the menu. And then we'll work towards getting some steak eventually. I haven't got a stove, so we'll get that in later. I'm happy with just chicken, wine, and fries at the moment. I thought there was beer in this game, but I don't know. I think maybe that will come in before it goes live. This game is going to be out, by the way, on the 18th of February. So it's got a little while yet. Okay, so hopefully this guy's going to earn his keep, serving everybody wine. So you can have a bar and you can have like the people behind it and stuff, but I don't find that's an efficient use of space. And early on in this game, you need to be really efficient with how you space things out. I'm not even sure that I'm happy with this use of space. Okay, so we're down to 35. I think with one person, we should be able to make a profit. Right, okay, I'm going to use that 50 to get our first piece of decor in. And I think that will be, we can afford a cactus. So I'm going to pop that in the corner. I should pop it in the middle of the restaurant so it has the most effect, but it might be a bit in the way there. So we'll pop it in the corner, it's fine. So this guy should be keeping everything clean, keeping the customers happy. They've got plenty of places to sit down, but we might find that the waiting times get a bit difficult. It looks like we're doing okay for stock at the moment. Seem to be doing fine. There's no clean plates in the restaurant. Right, let's order a couple more plates then. We might even need to order more wine glasses. See, now they're complaining that there is no toilet. They are not happy about that at all. So what I can try and do, it's just going to take a little while. In fact, I'm going to carry on making money while I do this. So I'm going to go into construction and I'm going to buy just a little bit of land here. And that's going to be, well, I might have to have that much, I think. And that's going to be where my toilet will go, just on the edge there. Customers are complaining about everything. About no toilet. We nearly have the toilet built. I've got to wait for some more money so I can get my toilet. Now, this is the thing. It does get to this point where you've just got no money left to do anything. And everything seems super expensive. Guests need to go to the toilet. I'm trying to build them one. But I wanted other things first. Gotta make me some money. On the 7th of March, and he gets paid on the 1st, so if we can make enough money, make back the wages, the wage bill. I'm gonna put a little door in there. Doors are free apparently, so I say, and then the door disappears. It's not great. Why have we got a rat? Like, he was being really good at keeping it clean. That's not funny. I need a rat trap. And customers hate that. They really hate rat traps. Really hate it. Like, majorly hate it. Every time there's a food order... Oh, the rat ran away. Nice. That's alright then. Can rats come in through, like, open walls then? Maybe. I have no money. Give me money. Oh my goodness. I'm making no money at all in this. Then again, I'm getting quite a lot of stock, which is nice. Not enough space to store ingredients. Okay, let's just reduce how much wine and potatoes that we're actually buying in. And just... In fact, I'm just going to buy like 1 chicken. And then as this reduces down, then I will start bringing it back in. Guests are complaining about the decoration. Well, at the moment, we're trying to get you a toilet. I mean, I would have thought that that would be more your priority than anything else, right? Oh man, I'm going to need another dude soon. There are no clean wine glasses. Right, so we've got 35 now, which is enough to build the rest of the wall at least. There we are. So there's our toilet block built. And I'm going to need 75 to buy a toilet. So as soon as we've got 75, we'll get a toilet in. Customers are pretty happy though overall. Other than the toilet thing. So I'll pause it as soon as we get to 75. And then I think we've got a pretty good functioning little restaurant. Come on, I just need one more little ka-ching. There we are. Perfect. Toilet. In here we go. There's going to be a lot of people wanting to use that to start with, but they'll have to wait their turn. So at the moment, their bladder need is terrible. The wait time is terrible. The hygiene is decent. The menu variety is really good. They're really happy with that. The price, they're not too happy with. And the decor, they're not too happy with. I'm not going to change the price, but I'll try and improve everything else. Oh, they're really unhappy with stuff. Don't have enough ingredients. Okay, so now we need to start. We've got enough chips. It's wine. We need to get some more wine in. So let's just pop a couple on the order list. Guests are complaining about the decoration. We seem to be getting more chicken than we need, so that's I'm only buying 1 at a time though, so I'm okay with that. I guess they're all trying to use the toilet. The wait time is terrible. I do feel that maybe now is the time to hire my second employee. See if we can serve more customers, keep it clean, and not have people walking out. Maybe raise his happiness bar a little bit more. Waiting time has gone right up, and bladder need is kind of... I think that's okay at the moment. Wonderful. Going to put in a second toilet. I know this is kind of disgusting, but like... easiest way to get things going early on is to have toilets next to each other like that in the open. They don't seem to have a particular worry about privacy with that, so I'm kind of happy to let them get on with it. The next thing I think that I would like to do is to build a bit more of a kitchen out the back. I want to build quite a big kitchen. I want this side to be toilet blocks. I want the back here to be kitchen. So I'm going to start just buying up land. I'm just going to leave it like it is at the moment. I'm just going to start buying up land. I probably want it to be at least 3 wide. So 2, 3. And the problem is I'm now going to need to build a wall. So I'm going to need to save up a little bit of money just to build a wall. Then we're going to just get the kitchen out of the dining room. I don't have enough chicken and potatoes. Oh no. Let's get some more chicken and potatoes then, shall we? We don't want to run out of those at all. I'm being a little bit like responsive to this. What I want to do is get a big storeroom in here so that I don't have to be as responsive to everything. I can... Oh, there's no wine glasses either. Let's see if I can buy another wine glass or 2. Right, that's the cabinets all full. I'm going to get a delivery in just a minute. But the problem is, like, things fill up too much at the moment, so I've got to be a bit careful with how much I'm getting in at once. But I don't want to run out either, so you got to keep adjusting it. Let's go for 3 chicken, maybe 3 wine, and 3 potato, and just see how that goes for a while. And if we keep running out again, I'll increase them to 4. Hopefully they're making back their own wages. That's all I'm really asking at the moment for them. Don't have enough ingredients. I ran out of potatoes. Okay, so let's put potatoes up to 4. Guests are complaining about the decoration. I don't care. There's only so much I can do at a time. Once I've got my storage area, I'll happily put some nice decorations in. One thing that I can do that's not too awful is put a window in. Windows are free, like doors are. Put a couple of windows in here. I will put them behind there. What have I run out of again? Potatoes again? Right, let's put potatoes up to 5 then. If they're only complaining about the decoration, then I'm pretty happy with that, honestly. I'm going to put, like, windows in so that I can put curtains on them. And that's going to help quite a lot. I'll also maybe put another cactus in if I can. So, yeah, at the moment... Oh, yeah, we just had the wage bill, but they're making a good profit. So, 3 seems perfect at the moment for the amount of guests I've got. The wait time is good. The bladder is good. Okay. Like I said, I do want to move the kitchen into its own little space, but I want it to be quite nice and big, you know. So I'm prepared to wait for that. I'm just going to slowly start constructing it, so I'm going to put walls in. Okay, we nearly did the whole thing there. That's pretty awesome. Oh, nearly. Yay! Okay. Wonderful. Right, I am going to pause it while we just quickly move everything around. So I'm going to move all of this back into its own little space behind here. Lovely. So that means I'm going to have plenty of space now. I'm going to chuck a door in as well. The door can just go maybe there. Chuck a door in, and that means they've got their own kitchen space. We've got loads of space along these walls as well, which is why I made it as big as I did. And hopefully... The other thing that means I can do is maybe pull the bar around the corner here a bit. Or just put in another one. I might even just put in another one. Can't afford another one. Not allowed. How are they doing for like wait times and stuff? The wait times are really bad right now. We seem to have plenty of stock for everything, which is really nice. I might need another member of waiting staff. The toilets seem fine. Hygiene is really good. The wait time is getting really nasty. Okay. I hate to do this, but I'm going to have to put a third person in, I think. Ugh, this is where it starts to get... Everything's nice and clean and tidy and all that sort of thing, but it does start to get to the point where you are just spending so much on wage bills. Wage bills are horrible. So how are we doing right now? So the menu variety is fantastic. The decor is a bit of a problem. So any money that I think I get now should be spent on improving the... Gosh, these are not going to fit well together, are they? I might just put 4 stools around that. And then I'm probably going to then, at that point, increase the size of the actual restaurant itself. Then I'm maybe going to be looking to upgrade to better tables at that point. But we do not have very much, money coming in compared to what's going out. It's getting really tight right now. But I need that many people because the waiting times were horrendous. We seem to have gotten on top of the stock levels though, which is quite nice. I might just need to have a little bit less chicken coming in. Maybe a little bit less potato. And a little tiny bit more wine. There we are. That's working really nicely at the moment. Okay, cool. And I think we are getting to the point where we're going to make a bit of money. No, we're on minus 15. We just made like 9. Okay, well, we'll see what happens in the month of November then. How much money do we make? It might just be it has to bed in a bit. Got people waiting outside. No wine glasses, apparently. I'm going to need to put some more cabinets in, I think. Not enough wine. Apparently wine is the thing right now. Just get lots of wine and then we'll be good. Apparently. There are no clean plates. Well, no, I need another counter. I need to get 50 for another counter before we can get more plates and stuff. Guests are complaining about the decoration. Well, I want to put another counter in so that we can get... We don't have to worry about plates and things like that. The dishwasher seems okay. So there's another cabinet. And I'm going to get a couple of plates and a couple of glasses. But we are making seemingly a bit of a profit even with 3 members of staff. So I'm happy with that. We don't have any rats. That's what happens if you get too dirty, you get a rat. Which is not very nice. The toilets seem okay. They're not being fully utilised. So that's absolutely fine. There's plenty of space for people to sit. So really it's just working on decoration at this point. They seem pretty happy as well. That's nice. Nice to see. Decor and price. Menu variety could be increased by having 1 more thing on the menu. And the other thing is that you've got like prices. So like 15 for that, 20 for a chicken. You pay 7 for a chicken, I think. 12 for wine. So you could make it more attractive by bringing the prices down. But I don't think that that's very useful because it just means you end up with a huge queue. I've already got a huge queue. Don't need another huge queue. So the next thing I think I'm going to want is another bar stool or 2 around this counter. Otherwise, what's the point in having bought it to start with? Oh man, every time I make money. Oh, not enough space for all the wine. Okay, let's just bring the wine down a touch. Well, bring in 3 at a time. I'm trying to keep it balanced. The more storage you've got, the better as well. Okay, all the wages went out. Nice. And we're still making a bit of profit. Very, very nice. The wait time's getting a little bit nasty. Yeah. Everyone's got their food, though. I think we're okay just now. You getting your food? Yeah. Yeah, we're just about okay. We'll probably need another chef pretty soon though, which I don't like. Okay, let's get another bar stool in. Yeah. Looks like you're like the boss. That's the boss's table. Guess they're complaining about the wait time. At that point, I definitely think you need one more employee. It sucks, but not enough space to store ingredients, not enough chicken. Right, so we got too much potato, too much wine, not enough chicken. So the next delivery, in fact, I'm going to just get like 10 chickens for the next delivery and then I'll bring it right down to like 2 or something. There we go. Much better. The wine is still got a little bit. I think we could do with 2 or 3 potatoes and less wine coming in. It's working great. We're on the 14th of February, halfway through the month, and we're on minus 86. So I'm hoping I'll actually get some money to put some curtains up, which will help with the decoration. Yeah. They're back to complaining about decoration again. So the next thing I'm going to put in is curtains. All the rest of the stuff is really expensive. Curtains is a cheap way to get a little bit of money, a little bit of decor in. I got that in just in time, didn't I? That one curtain. Maybe help with the decor just a little bit. Yeah, the decor's gone up just a touch. Depending on who's walking past that curtain at the time. Come on, clean up. That's it. Did I run out of... Oh, I ran out of wine. Okay. Always running out of stuff. I need more shelving so that I can have more things in stock. And a nice big stock room with a couple of fridges, a couple of... And I might even like split the kitchen up into a stock room and a kitchen side. But the more I do that, the more they've got to walk around, so it's not too ideal. But I mean, what I can do is have storage on one side and kitchen equipment on the other. That might help. Okay, we're making a profit now. This is good. Profits are good. There are no clean plates in the whole restaurant. Okay, so give me some plates then. I've run out of wine. This is not good. Alright, with my ill-gotten gains then, I'm going to build myself another shelf. So, I don't have enough ingredients. I've run out of chicken, apparently. Let's go up to like 3 or 4 chickens then. And let's go up. Let's get like a few potatoes in. I've got enough wine right now. I don't want to be running out. I don't want these guys to be stood doing nothing while they're waiting for a delivery. There we are. Perfect. And the waiting times are like through the roof because they haven't had anything to do. Right, bladder. Okay, the toilets are not being used right now, so that's fine. Probably will build another toilet at some point. Put another bar stool on the other side of there as well, which will be That'd be a good idea. She says, just as the money all goes away. There we are. Everything's a little bit cramped there. Actually, I'm going to move it to this side. Looking nice. Okay, so we're just going to keep going, keep going, keep going. Try and get the decoration sorted. I just wanted that one bar stool in, and then I'm like, yeah, okay, let's work on decoration now. And then I'm maybe going to try and work on another section to the restaurant that will be like a posher section. And then I might start to try and reduce this section down. Make like a proper bar they can sit at with a couple of nice tables, and then I'll have like a restaurant section. I've got a lot of plans for this place. There's also like things like flooring. I don't know whether you have to pay to change the flooring and things like that. Let's have a look. Can't afford it. Right, so yeah, you do have to pay to put tiles and things down. So you can put tiles down to make your kitchen look a bit more like a kitchen and stuff like that, which is quite nice. So now I can, it's nice because I can have 20 of each of potatoes and wine now. So I can have 40 total of those, which is really, really nice. So the next thing I would like to get is a fridge, a second fridge, but I would like to work on decor first. Okay guys, cleaning up. They're doing a good job cleaning. The wait times are not too horrendous. I'd like to increase the decor though. Would definitely be good. Can I put flowers on the tables in here? They don't quite work so well on the counters. Yeah, so there has to be on a table. So I can't put those down unless it's on a table. So that's why tables are much better. I will get curtains on all the windows as soon as I can. It's looking quite cute, actually. It really is. I don't know if it counts towards decor score to have the floors covered in something, like have a carpet down or something like that. Let's see if that does work. So I'm going to put maybe a carpet down. Then I'm going to have a look at the decor overlay. No, carpet does nothing. So, well, actually, no, it does. Tiny little bit. It improved it a tiny bit above the floorboards. So what happens if I put down walnut? I can't afford it, apparently. But yeah, that's interesting, isn't it? It gives it a tiny, just a tiny bit of increase in decor. However, the curtains and the plant and stuff like that gave it a really big boost. So it's definitely more worth it to put curtains and things like that in, and probably paintings along that side of the wall. That is what we're going to work on. And hygiene overlay shows me if there's any like real skanky bits. Toilets are a bit skanky. But they are like, they're really on top of cleaning, so that's fine. Not enough space to store ingredients. Well, I think we need to probably be buying slightly less potatoes then. Chicken seems fine. Wine seems fine. Well, we'll keep going with that then. Oh, we've got 94. Oh, we've got money for once. No, the wage bill's about to go out. Okay, I was gonna spend it on some curtains, but oh well. It's running quite well though, I feel. I'm feeling good about it. We have spare seating, which is nice. So it's really just working on the decor, and then I'm going to work on getting some more stuff into the restaurant. So I'm going to work on the menu variety a little bit. What do you mean I can't afford that? Can now. If I get to 50, I'll put a cactus in the other corner. Just to be a twinster to the one on the other side. Come on, give me another 30. Yes. Awesome. It's looking really smart now, isn't it? It's looking lovely. But yeah, it's definitely important to increase the decor and things like that before you try and increase the space, I would say. Especially if they've already got enough seats and the seats aren't all being filled. I will get some more toilets in eventually as well. But their bladder need seems pretty good at the moment. So I think 2 toilets is working fine. I would love to get a second toilet cubicle in there. It would be quite nice. I might get a plant in there as well. I don't know, like, if a plant, I'm assuming because it's more expensive that a plant would give you more decor points than just a cactus. So I may change all the cactuses over to plants, at least in the main dining room. Put loads of pictures on the walls. But at the moment, the decor is really good. Hygiene is maximum. Decor is not bad at all. I would love to get lovely posh tables and things, but that's more for me, honestly, than anything else. So menu variety could do with going up a tiny bit. Price is a problem, but you know what? I'd rather keep the prices high and make a good profit and try and work on other things. Keep my staff paid. Keep everything nice and clean. Because if it gets too popular, then it gets a bit difficult to manage it. So, yeah. There's a big queue outside as well. When you see a big queue outside, that's usually when you don't quite have enough seating. Complaining about the waiting time. And the problem is the wait time is outside. It's not inside the restaurant as much. I don't have enough seating. Apparently I need more staff then, do I? I don't really want to have another member of staff, but we'll see how that does. I don't know if maybe we're getting to the point where I will need like a second fryer or something like that. Because I keep putting in more staff, but it could be that they don't have enough fryer space. I might put another fryer in. I'm getting a bit paranoid that might be the problem. And another chopping board, actually. I'll put in a chopping board. I'll put in another fryer if I can. So more than one can work on that at once. So we've got 1 fryer down at the moment. 1 fryer down over there. The dishwasher has 5 dishes in, 3 dishes out of 5. It's not getting full like super quick, so I'm not going to worry about getting another one right now. But I'm absolutely going to get more decor stuff, because decor is down to about 2/3. Everything else is really good except for price, and price is not what I want to be worrying about. Okay, so we have way too much wine right now, so let's just stop buying wine for a bit. Or as much wine anyway. Seems like that's not what they're drinking right now. We've got enough chicken, we've got enough potatoes. Yeah, it looks like all the fryers were down, so yeah, that was good. We're doing a lot of frying at the moment. Yeah, definitely doing a lot of that. Okay, cool. 150 buckaroonies in the bank, so I'm going to use some of that to, she said, to pay the wages. There's not enough clean not enough clean plates. Okay. We buy any more plates? No, we're on our maximum plates. Darn it. Let's buy ourselves then another cabinet so we can get some more plates. So that's 5 more plates we're going to buy. And then I'm going to buy myself... Maybe we could get some more menu variety. Maybe I could get like something to make bread with or something like that. Let's have a look at the menu actually and see what I want to do. So we could make bread if we have a stove and the cooker thing and we get some flour. We just need plates for that. Pizza needs extra stuff. Steak just needs like an oven and a pan. And buying steak, which I think you need to keep in the fridge. Okay. Why don't we get an oven, a stove, and a dough mixer then? I'll get a stove first, I think. Whoa, I don't have enough ingredients. What? I ran out of potatoes? No! The wine is reducing now, so that's quite good. We'll have that back up to 3, I would say. We'll see how that goes. And I'm gonna start wanting a second fridge probably, so I can put my steaks in there because I don't want to be sharing that really with the chicken. So, why are you unhappy, mate? Waiting times again, is it? Seems alright to me though. Don't have enough ingredients. We still don't have enough potatoes. Wow. Let's put the potatoes up to 6 and see how we do with that. There's a lot of chips being made, to be fair. Okay, I'm gonna get myself a dough mixer. Oh no, I can't afford it. What? Make some bread. I am eventually going to need to expand this kitchen out even more. I want loads and loads and loads of storage. So yeah, we just had the wage bill and I just bought that big dough mixer. So that's going to be a problem for a while. We don't have enough space to store ingredients because there's a bit too much wine coming in. But I would really, really love it if I could get another storage thing in here. But people seem really happy. Like the restaurant is doing well, I think. This will probably end up being like an hour-long episode. I would love to get to the point where I get really posh, nice decorations in as well. Decor is getting up there. Menu variety, I just want one more thing really to get the menu variety up a little bit. But I would like to eventually have a restaurant that sells everything. So that's sort of a me thing. That's sort of a thing I want for this. I may have to put this into like 2 episodes. I'll have to see how long it takes me to get to where I want to be with it. Bladder seems fine. Hygiene seems fine. Waiting time is doing really well. Decor is okay. I'm gonna put a plant down, I think. Once I'm actually allowed to, once I've got some money. I want decor, another fridge, an oven, and then to start getting prettier tables and things in and expand the restaurant. So that's kind of my thing at the moment. The dough mixer won't be any good until I've got the oven in with it. I wanted to put a plant there for ages. Maybe some pictures on the wall as well. I'd love to make it really posh and have like statues and all that sort of thing. We are starting to make money seemingly a little bit faster now, which is quite nice. We've got more staff and they are making enough money and they are just about keeping it clean, getting the food out to everybody as well, which is great. Don't have enough ingredients. We ran out of wine. Okay. Up the wine by a couple. I need a bigger kitchen and more storage and all of this good stuff. But we're making money now, so this is good. Let's see if I can just expand this a little bit more. A couple of rows, maybe. There we are, that'll do. And then I'm just going to put a wall around it. Now that should be big enough then to basically be like, have a stock room and everything. Especially if I can get this done by the end of the month. Which I apparently can. Wonderful. So I'm going to open this out. I'm going to delete that wall. Okay. I'm going to have all of the stuff in the middle. That's like all the cooking equipment and everything like that. I think anyway. And I'm going to put shelving and stuff right down the back there, I think. I start buying some more shelves, which will be so nice. Shelves and fridges. The fridge should move. I think all of these like cabinets should move as well. Except for the ones. So the deep fat fryer, each one should be next to a chopping board. The dishwasher should be kind of in the middle, I think. The dishwasher could actually go to the back. Oh, if they have extra counter space, they can put the chips on it, can they? Okay. Put cooked meals down. That might be quite useful to have, actually. Gonna move the cupboard. Sorry, not the cupboard. The stove around there. And I'm also gonna maybe move the mixer somewhere else. Maybe that could go there. So all of these things are in the middle. And then all of these bits are along the back. I'm gonna move the fridge over here, I think. I want to make some more room for dishwasher could go along the back there actually, along with a load of cabinets. Yeah, this cabinet I think we want to go there. Just rearranging the whole kitchen. Don't you worry. Oh, I've got enough for another shelf as well. This is good. This is really helpful. She says, and the wage bill goes out, but we're making good money at the moment. Just with the kitchen running as is, we're making good money. There we are. There's another one of those. I want another fridge as well in a minute. Might have to wait until next month to do that though. And I reckon we can get our oven in really soon as well. And then we can make pizza. We can make so much pizza. Gonna put another cabinet in though. Cabinets are super useful. There we are. Got the full kitchen set now. I'm gonna add extra cabinets though. They are very useful. And then we can use that to buy more plates and things like that. Got loads of storage. Waiting for another fridge though, because I want a fridge for steaks as well as a fridge for chickens. We actually ran out of chickens apparently, so let's get some more chickens in. And some more wine in. We should be able to hold quite a lot of wine now, quite a lot of wine and potatoes, because we've got like lots of shelving, but we don't need as many potatoes as we're bringing in. So let's just reduce that down to like 3. I've got 34 of those potatoes now, which I don't need that many. I do not need that many. I'm going to reduce that down to 1, and then we've got a bit of wine coming in. 6 bottles of wine coming in at a time. And 5 chickens. Let's up it to 6 chickens. And we'll get another fridge. And then eventually I'm maybe going to move this back even more. Put a wall in across there and have a stock room like in behind. Or I might even just cut this in half and have a kitchen and a stock room. That's the other thing. And I could have just a door here as well as a door there. So I could divide it in half and just rearrange everything. I don't know yet. I'll probably make everything a little bit bigger before I do that, just out in this direction. I will probably also want to make the dining room a bit bigger as well. In fact, that might be what I'll start working on now, is an increase in the dining room size. Because we are doing well for money. Waiting times and everything, they just seem to be fine at the moment. There is a queue outside the door, which is nice to see. So I'm kind of thinking what I'll do is buy some more land to increase the size of the dining room. Out this way. And that might actually influence what I do with the kitchen as well. But I kind of do like the idea that like they can quickly get from A to B. You know, I want to try and make pathways easy for them. In fact, I'll need to do that. Okay, so we've got quite a large space that I can extend the dining room out into, which is really nice. And that's what I will be doing. And then we don't need to be so worried about the tables being spread out, because we'll have lots of space to put them into. So I need walls now. Oh, we're going to have a big bill now, a big wage bill. I think I'm going to want to wait for the wages to go out and then for it to recover. Don't have enough ingredients. Now, what don't I have enough of? I don't have enough. No, we've got enough of everything. That's fine. Oh, I do still want that fridge, though. My second fridge is going to be important. I might even have a third fridge and move the dishwasher down to the back here. I've got plenty of room in this kitchen for everything we need to do. There's other things that I could be putting on the menu as well, though, at this point. So I could be making some bread. So I'm thinking I might do that. Let's get some flour coming in. And then we'll add bread to the menu. And then we'll do like steak. Then we'll look at pizza and burgers. Pizza and burgers look to be the most complicated. Oh, I've got enough from my fridge now. Quick, quick, get my other fridge. Storage is everything in this game. Okay, can we put bread on the menu? Yes, we can. The next thing I want to put on the menu will be steak. And for that, I'm going to need to order myself a pan. Let's order a pan, shall we? The other thing I could do is if I want to put shelves along this back wall, I could put the fridges along here. But I think once I extend the dining room, I'm going to want a second door as well. Just anything to help them move, which would be good. Okay, so now we've got a nicely stocked up kitchen. Like I say, as this is going to go probably over an hour, it's probably going to be a two-parter. I don't mind though. I'm having a lot of fun, so it's cool. So as soon as I start getting money in, I'm going to start putting a wall in. The problem is, well, actually what I can do is put the windows in, then move the curtains back, and then go from there on it, I think. Come on, it'd be lovely if I could finish this one section of wall by the end. It'd be lovely if I could finish the whole extension, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Yes. Haha. Whole extension done. Right, let's I'm just gonna pause it while I move the windows because they might be a little tricky. I can't move the actual window itself, but like I said, windows are free, so let's put windows in over here. And then we'll move the curtains onto the other windows. Then we'll take away the wall, I think. I think I'm going to keep it all open rather than have a second dining room. I may eventually put in a second dining room, which might be quite cool. But I think at the moment, I'm quite happy just to open this up. And what I think I'm going to start doing is putting in the super expensive tables. I'm going to start like saving up for them. And the super expensive chairs. So we're not going to worry too much about putting anything in this area right now. Although it probably does drag down the overall decoratedness of everything. So I'm going to move that by just rotating it. I'll do the same with this. I might eventually change the cactuses out for other things, but yeah, it looks like they're doing really well with the bread now. So the menu variety is like absolutely maxed out. I have loads of wine apparently, but not many potatoes. So let's just sort that little situation out. Just gonna have a big delivery of potatoes and then sort everything out. And then we're gonna look at possibly getting some steaks in. But it looks like I've got too much chicken at the moment. I want to just reduce that a little bit so that I can fit steaks in the fridge. Okay, so we've got stuff for making chippies with. Wonderful. Lovely stuff. We can definitely have more expensive tables soon. Don't have enough flour. Oh no. Let's get a bit more of that in. And still less wine. Yeah, maybe I do need more storage. Let's move the fridges and the dishwasher over to the other side then. I can put some more shelves in once I have a bit more money. Never hurts to have like loads of shelving. Yeah, that'll do. I'll probably rearrange these a little bit once I will probably extend the kitchen around this area. So get a bit more of an extension going. So don't have enough flour still. Lovely. Okay, let's increase that. That's looking beautiful. Still got 17 things of chicken though. So I'm going to buy another fridge. So now we can have 30 things. So I'm going to start buying steak. Start buying some steak. Sticky steak. And we can put steak on the menu. Lovely. So pizza, I just need tomatoes. But I have everything I need. And I actually have everything I need to make burgers and put them on the menu as well. So I'm just going to add them on. Why not? See how we do. I'm going to get pizza as well. So once I get some more money, I'm maybe selling more expensive things like burgers. What have I run out of now? I'm going to start buying tomatoes as well. I think. I'm going to make pizza then. No, I don't have enough room. I've got too many bottles of wine. I'm going to completely stop buying wine for now. And then as soon as I'm allowed to put some potatoes in, some tomatoes in, sorry, I will start buying them. Not enough space. We've run out of space.